Hello, my name is Michelle, and I'm doing a demo about PyCharm, the Python IED for data science and web development. Python was developed by JetBrains. Their way of doing things caught me off guard a little bit. Dog fooding is not just a philosophy at JetBrains, but a way of life. What is dog fooding? Dog fooding is eating their own dog food, aka dog fooding, is the practice of using one's own product or services. Organizations use their own product to test and act as quality control, like testimonial advertisement. So there you go, learn a new word. What is PyCharm? PyCharm is an integrated development environment, IDE. It was named after the show Monty Python's Flying Circus, which follows Python was named after Monty Python as well. It's a hybrid platform developed by JetBrains as an IDE for Python programming language. It was used by a lot of our popular social medias, Amazon and Pinterest, and it works with Windows, Linux, and Mac. PyCharm has a free community version as well as a professional version. I'm going to be covering more of the community version. And here are some of its features, and we'll go over them in more detail. The picture on the right, you can see all the different programs it can interact with as well. First off, we've got integrated developer tools. A little short video here showing you how they are running a Docker file. Access all of the essential tools in one place. Debug and test the Python code and work with Git and GitHub, packet managers, and integrated terminal, and integration with Docker are all available within the IDE. Here's another little video for you with a smart code editor. PyCharm's coding assistance can enhance the development process. It get context-aware code completion, type hinting, quick documentation, and auto imports across the entire project. It consists of color schemes for keywords, classes, and functions, which help increase the code's readability and understanding. It helps identify errors easy. It provides the autocomplete feature and instructions for the completion of the code, which is really handy. It has a fast navigation search. You can move through the code faster and regardless of the code base size. In the professional edition, it has the full line code completion, which is what an example of this video is exempling. See that whole paragraph, boom, done. While typing, PyCharm provides a gray toned single line AI powered suggestion that try to complete the user's intention according to the current context. With productive database querying and schema browsing and refactoring, the necessary resources are needed to work efficiently with data. So you got has altered schemes. It works with a variety of different programs, SQLite, MySQL, Redis, Manga, and lovely video here showing how you get to work with all the different, they are working in Django in this little bit video. Has language support. PyCharm offers full stack web development and data science use cases, providing first-class support. PyCharm supports web frameworks such as Django, It provides the autocomplete feature and suggestions. It helps in debugging the codes. It also assists Web2, Py, and Pyramid. PyCharm supports Python's scientific libraries as well, such as matplotlib, numpy, and anaconda. It can integrate with various tools such as Python, Django, and PyTest, which help innovate unique solutions. With PyCharm's profiling tools, you can deliver fast, more efficient software. You can enjoy a comprehensive view of the code's behavior at runtime before examining hotspots in more detail. You can save a lot of time you can avoid wasting time by focusing on the source of the problem and not so much of each bottleneck issue. PyCharm's out-of-the-box support for popular test frameworks combines with intelligent code completion to make writing tests easier. In Python, there are several tools to help write, organize, and run and automate unit tests. In the Python standard library, there are two tools that I'll point out. There's doctest and unitest. Python's doctest module is a lightweight testing framework that provides quick and straightforward test automation. The unitest package is also a testing framework. However, it provides a more complete solution than doctest. The refactoring in PyCharm is super fast and secure project-wide refactoring. PyCharm applies the changes safely and consistently, making the code easier to read and maintain. It has advantage of making efficient and quick changes to both local and global variables. Refactoring in PyCharm enables developers to improve the internal structure without changing the external performance of the code. You can get to the source of bugs with PyCharm's flexible and intuitive Python debugger. However, the work, be it locally, on a remote machine, in virtual environment, or in a container, PyCharm delivers insight to fix the issue quickly. PyCharm's Python visual debugging GUI makes it easy to use a debugger by putting a visual face on the process. PyCharm can debug code running on the local computer, whether it's the system Python, a virtual environment, Anaconda, or Conda environment. Test-driven development, or TDD, involves exploring while writing tests. The debugger can help you explore by setting breakpoints in the context that is being investigated. Here's a small demo video of how to start your first project. Hello, my name is Michelle Stonecastle, and I'm doing a quick demonstration on how to start your first Python project. This is Python opened up to the first initial screen, and you're going to go over to the left-hand side, push the stack, File, and then click New Project. Here's the screen that tells you where everything's going and how to do, but you would normally just click Create. In this case, for time's sake, I have already created one, and here we go. I'll click on it. It's empty. However, to show you the autofill, there it is. Autofill, push spacebar, you got class. You can scroll down with the number or the arrows one up, down if you want to go through it. So class, scroll. Anyway, spacebar makes it. I'm gonna call it car. Now I'm going to point out that it's got squiggly line right there, a red squiggly line, and we're going to click over to the right-hand side for error, and only one click. And down here at the bottom, we can see that it's expecting a colon, and it is expecting an indent of at least one. So we give it a colon, and it auto-indents for us. And now it's expecting another indent, it says. So, for the sake of speed, Control-V, boom, look how fast I am coding. Here is the main program, here it says main, and it's calling these functions. So let's see what this program does. We're going to push play, and it's going to tell us I'm car, and then it's going to ask us what we want to do, accelerate, brake, or show odometer, or show average speed. And depending if we do not pick any of those selections, then it's going to say I don't know that, and it's going to continue up to while true and start all over again. And then we can pick A, B, whatever. So you can push play with this green button right by the main program. You can also push play up in the right hand side. There's lots of areas to push play. You could also just right click in the screen and run. Push run. I say play, but it's run anyway. So we're going to accelerate. Oh, first we're going to, don't know how to do that. That works. Okay, we're going to accelerate. Okay, we're going to accelerate. Now let's find out what our speed is without a space. And then let's find out odometer, how long we've been going, 25 miles. Okay, so we're going to go up to the top here, stop, but you can also go down to the left-hand side and stop the program there. There. Ooh, frozen, line 319 in decode. Okay. Now it's show break. You're going to put a red dot right here. That's going to stop the program from moving if B is selected. And instead of pushing the run, we're going to push the bug. Boom. Starts going. I'm a car. What should I do? Well, I'm going to say accelerate. Up. I'm going to delete that and put accelerate in the right window. Accelerating. Accelerating some more. Odometer. Up. So since we pushed odometer, it technically would go past B, but it broke at B. So we can open up down in the bottom and see what's going on with the program. So the action that was just taken was O for odometer, and the odometer is 15 at the current moment, the speed's 10, the time is 2, and there you go. You can go through and fix whatever problem's going and what you were trying to do. You can unclick brake, and no longer you do have to push stop to stop running the bug and then start again, but the program will warn you about that. And that's all. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello. Here's a few trivia, metrics, and facts about Python and some about PyCharm. It was initially released in February 2010, and it was open source October 2013. And the community edition is distributed under the Apache 2 license. It allows users to use the software for any purpose, to distribute it, to modify it, and to distribute modified versions of the software under the terms of the license without concern for royalties. And there's caveats to that as well. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and ask, and I'll be right here. The slides are available upon request, and to the left, you'll see 5 awesome PyCharm tricks and features. And here are my sources and citations. Thank you very much.